This is an old gearbox and an old deck. This deck was actually off of 450 that my bucket loader is on. It came with that tractor. Okay, let's go take a look at a newer deck and see how they differ. On this newer deck over here that came off the 8000 series, you can see that they beefed up the pivot point a lot. It's now a 3/4 inch bolt, and it also has these pieces in here, and it has these adjustable pieces back here that you can kind of adjust the front to back level on the deck with. This deck is pretty hammered, so it's a bad example of how it attaches. Instead of having those weak carriage bolts on the outside, it has two big 3/4 inch bolts on the inside here that actually have like a kind of a bushing that goes underneath the carrier to hold them in place. You can see that bushing on the left side. So it's much stronger than the new ones. Has the same gearbox. There's no difference there. So I do have one more good gearbox. This one here has been welded on, as you can see right by my thumb. Somebody must have broke it and patched it. And you can see over here that all these pieces are loose. The bolts that hold that on are all just loose. This is the shot deck from the 8162B. It's going to be a parts deck, so I don't really care, but that's how it is. Alright, so let's take this gearbox cover off and see what's underneath there. It's bent around the top here, so it may give me a hard time getting those top bolts out. And this is the same deal going into that cast aluminum, which sometimes is a real bear to get bolts out of. I think I got lucky, guys. They all seem to want to come out okay. So these are just 1/4 bolts. Short ones are like 1/2 inch or so. Here the top lip is bent and is blocking the ratchet from getting all the way on the bolt head. But luckily it's easy enough to get out. I'll bend it back when we reassemble. I don't even know if there's any grease in here or what, but we'll find out. This deck, even though it's a piece of junk, cuts really nice. It cuts like a champ. So let's see what we got under here. Under door number 1, as they would say. Let's see. Oh, not a speck of grease. It's totally empty. 0 grease. And these gears are all dirty and full of junk. Huh. That's crazy. Not one bit of grease. So they might have a bad seal on the bottom. That piece that I thought was a piece of twig might have been the grease seal, but here we're going to blow it out and clean it up a little bit. Take a brush and clean between the teeth here before we put it back together and grease it. Definitely it's a little stiff. There we go. Now we're standing good. Spin it about halfway around. We'll drop it down and keep cleaning these gears. And blow it out one more time after that. Packed it full of grease. Let me see if I can find some grease. Alright, so we pumped it full of grease. Now we're going to put the cap back on. I'm actually going to clean this bottom side because it's all full of rusty gunk too. I don't want that all to go in there. Not that it's going to matter with what we're dealing with. It's not like it's a internal engine part or something, but I still want it to be as clean as we can get it. Okay, so I was saying before, the top edge here is bent a little bit. I guess I should take a screwdriver and just hammer it up a little bit, but let's see if I can get it on without needing to do that. It's not the end of the world to me. I just have to get these bolts snug so that the top doesn't fall off. That's about their only purpose in life. It's not that crucial that they're very tight or anything like that. Let me just get a little screwdriver. We'll just give it a little tap. This metal is soft stuff, so it shouldn't be too hard to bend it out of the way. There we go, that's all we need. Just a little tiny tap so that we can get it around the bolt head. That should do it. Okay, I gotta retorque the belt. Should be pretty good. Tighten this one up. What happened?
Why did you make a mess?
Sometimes you gotta make a mess to fix something, right?